Hello, I'm Animpie, your local monochromatic cat-loving, overcoat-wearing girly, and in this video we'll go over the art I made for the second week of Artfight. So the first character is Patch Yi, a security guard at a warehouse who loves making patchwork and sewing clothes. The character design looked really fun, especially the pitch black eyes. I'm a really big fan of eyes that are just one solid color, in case you couldn't tell. Since she likes sewing, I also gave her a measuring tape to symbolize that. But aside from that, I stayed pretty close to the original design. You see at the end that I kinda struggled to get the hair right because it was looking kinda out of model. And I'll also be trying a different shading style. I really like cell shading, so I don't think I'll stray too far from that anytime soon. And the new thing I'll be trying out is just to make things more detailed. So instead of one multiply layer for shadows, I now have two! Yep, that's the improvement. In all seriousness though, I shade with purple on a multiply layer, and what I did was add a second multiply layer over that one with a darker shade of purple, so it adds more dimension to the drawing. And with that, we're done with this attack. The next one is a revenge for this wonderful attack. Look, the colors! Look at the colors! They're so pretty! I don't know why my voice came out like that. So the character I'm drawing right now is named Stradivarius Brent. Hopefully I said that right. You people and your difficult character names. Keep at it, I love it. Strad is a vampire who goes around telling people he's a vampire because in these modern times it's not like anyone will actually believe him. I really like this concept and it's really nice to see it being actually executed on a character. So it's decided I'm gonna draw this character. Let's look a little bit more on his profile and see if we can find anything about his personality, and oh my god, there's an entire comic! So of course I read through it, and to pay an homage to the comic, I redrew one of the panels. I'm not gonna show the panel here, you go read it yourself, it's blue gumdrops on tapas. Just so it isn't a direct redraw, I changed some stuff like the pose, and I colored it, and I played around with light and shadow. Just for context, in the comic, he was in this interrogation room, so I thought it'd be really fun to play into that with the dark room, followed by only one source of light. I'm not that experienced with light and shadow, but I really like how it turned out. And here's the finished result! I wanted to add a vampire pun, but I got nothing, sorry. And for our next character, I present to you Cecilia, a noble who ran away from home and disguised herself as a peasant after hearing of an arranged marriage. She met with another character who is an Artfight after she ran away and has since then been traveling with her. This character, Anna, has taught Cecilia a bunch of spells before giving her some books to continue studying on her own. I wanted to go over the lore since the books I drew are exactly the ones in the story. I guess that since Strat I just got more inspired to do more lore-related scenes. I wanted to play around with different head angles and more detailed hair and… Excuse me, who drew this? I'm actually so proud of how this one turned out. It doesn't even look like it was me. All things considered, this piece was smooth sailing. You'll see by the end that I ended up switching the hand last minute because I only realized her arm was way too long after I was pretty much done. But, you know, things like that happen. At least I managed to fix it before uploading it to Artfight. Which really is a shame, I was so proud of that hand, only for it to be wrong. But anyway, some shading, some fixing, and we're done with this piece. Jester, puppet, Jester, puppet! I'm already experimenting with so much stuff on this episode, so why not? Why not draw something a little bit more out of my comfort zone, something a little bit more detailed? I stumbled on Dexter Lee's Artfight video and came across this guy and just… I had to draw him. Puppet Master, or at least that's the name of his demon side, and the name registered in Artfight, has a Jekyll and Hyde relationship with his host, meaning they share one body and one mind. Puppet Master has the power of telekinesis, which he uses with puppeteer-like movements, yet another theme I love in character designs. I'll be honest, I think this drawing is payback for me complaining about having to erase Cecilia's hand, because now not only did I need to draw one hand I never drew before, I had to draw two! Sure, they came out pretty well and I'm very proud, but man! I wasn't sure if he was wearing a mask or face paint, so I just played it safe and made roughly the same expression. from the reference. As a little effect in the end, I added kind of marionette strings to his hand. Marionette strings, holograms, I don't know. I just think it looks cool. And with that, we're done with the final drawing of the week. Or weeks. Whatever. This video is such a mess. This was supposed to be a video just for week 2, but now we're in the middle of week 3 and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to post a video on week 3, so just consider this video both of them. But don't click off just yet, because now we're reacting to the revenges you guys sent me, you wonderful people. I'm still going to do revenges, so, you know, keep attacking me. But I'm not really planning to do chains, so I'm going to dedicate this part of the video just to reacting. It's the least I could do, really. Layla looks so cute in your art style. I love the rendering of the hair and the little doodle too. Everyone looks awesome here, and you got everyone's personality spot on. What's your secret? Cryos makes a reappearance with a blue lightning revenge. Haha. Look at this. This emanates coolness. And Carter would 100% do this. It's a canon fact now. Carter uses his lightning to take cool pictures. Okay, now that's everything from me. Thank you for watching it this far, and we'll meet again at week 3 to 4. Yeah.